Ryan.
Yep.
Rome.
Yep.
There we go. That is working shit. So man, this shit not easy, man. That shit's stupid. So Ryan, like I was telling Rome, I was like, this pilot is basically gonna be for us. So we're gonna record it. I'm gonna work some magic on it on the production end, and we're gonna see how it sounds and everything. And then we're gonna go from there next week. So that way, we know what to expect and everything.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool.
So we're like the only people who's gonna hear this, so we can use our names and shit. But we basically about to just BS and shit. But I do want to talk about, because like I said, it's like 3 topics I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
But it's like we can talk about the top albums first, and then I go into talking about all the other stuff. And if y'all got a chance to like make up a list for it, it's okay. If y'all did it, it's still good. I'm gonna just tell you what I got, and see if it's something you'll probably go back and like listen to see why I picked that.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So how y'all want to do this? Y'all want to go, one at a time? Like, here's line number 1, such and such, such and such, and then we like go around the table.
Yeah, we can do that. You can start it off.
All right. Well, all right. So we basically gonna be doing the top 5 albums of 2017: rap, R&B, gospel, whatever you want to put in the top 5. Your top 5 album of 2017, being that it's January 1st, 2018, and we're doing this thing right here. I got Sahara the Prince. It's not like, okay, I'm ranking them, but I'm just giving a list. So on my list, Sahara the Prince, off of No Dope on Sundays. I can play it all day, every day, all the way through, no skipping, no nothing. That's what I got first. Who's going next?
Okay. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna say we just talking about albums, like just all genres. I gotta go with the Ed Sheeran, man. I don't know if y'all heard it, but The Vibe, and they got some fire tracks. Ed Sheeran got some fire tracks on The Vibe, man. If you ain't checked that out, go ahead and check it out, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I feel you. I gotta give a shout out to Jeezy on Pressure. That was, I like it because he's the only old school rapper that decided to make a grown man album this year. So I needed that. No offense to the grown man album that came out, but just hearing old school rapper saying some nigga shit that brightened my soul. As well as giving respect for being the only person I've seen so far get Kendrick and J. Cole on the same album.
Pretty much. I also have Jeezy on my list too, because like I said, it was hard because I had to pick between him and G-Eazy, and I was like, let me go back and listen to it. Like, I love the G-Eazy album. I would put him like honorable mention if we had a category for that. That's what he would be. But Jeezy, I play that thing all the way through. The only thing I don't like is that No Pressure song with him and Kodak. Like, Kodak is trash.
No.
Like, I don't like Kodak. I'm just being real, man. I don't like Kodak Black, man. He's trash, dog. That's how I feel. I mean, listen, I skip that song because he's on it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Kodak
really
Kodak one of them dudes right now, man. It's like, he out. This is the generation. This is like, we're in 2018 right now.
this is the sound of these new boys. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Because I remember my cousin was talking about this one time. You know, he drive Uber, right? And he was, you know, driving like a little white family around, and shit had to be like 9 years old. Like, oh, you listen to that Kodak Black? Like, what? what? This music is not for us. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent.
I would be like, get out of my car. I'll leave you right here.
You know, but
not
that's
okay.
That's the time. That's what we got, man. That's what's going on right now. So.
Yeah, which is why, like, because with all the mumble rappers and then just all the foolishness that's going on, you know, and we have all these like legends come out and make an album out of nowhere. Like Jay-Z ain't make an album in like 3 years. He just dropped it. 444 is great. It was a grown man album. He just made it just to make it. And then Eminem, I was like, all right, Eminem gonna shut everybody down with Revival. This is his Revival. So he gonna come in, come strong, and, you know, make everybody talk straight. But that was a grown man album.
I love Eminem content. I wouldn't say, oh man, I love this album. I like it. I like the content. I mean, like you said, this 2017 was the year of the grown man album. We got it from Jay-Z. Got it from Eminem right before the end of the year, and then got it from Jeezy too. So, what I said. Oh, Ron, who else you got on your list? Because I know me and Ryan had Jeezy. So what other album you had on your list?
Let me go with my second pick. Now I'm gonna go with you know, y'all probably gonna laugh at this, but I'm gonna go with Culture by Migos. And this is why, bro. You know, listen, anytime, you know, I don't really like Migos like that.
Okay, got this phone.
You gotta hear me out. You gotta hear me out, bro.
Don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution.
Listen, I gotta respect. Listen, I gotta respect these boys. Like I said, for this 2018, even though we don't really like that mumble rap stuff, these boys are the pinnacle of mumble rap. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes,
they started this game. They started the game.
Huh?
I said, Ron, was you left off Bad and Bougie?
Am I?
Was you left off Bad and Bougie?
Yeah, I mean. I said one more time.
I said, was you left off Bad and Bougie?
What's that Louis the Vert? Oh, man. But you know, so listen, bro, when you got a song that come on, when the beat come on, listen, everybody know what it is. It's like, listen, even you ain't gotta like these niggas. Like when you come out, they came out that Slippery. Come on, bro. You know what it is. Like,
I think Ryan hung up the phone.
Nah, like, nah, but that is crazy because, yo, have you ever been in a public spot and heard like Bad and Bougie come on, or just the beat? The world just stops, bro. Everybody just stops, and everybody just starts singing the song.
I went home.
No matter where you are.
When I went home, here's how bad it was. When I went home, I was riding with my dad, my little sisters, and my stepmom. Now, you know my dad a pastor, so I'm like, all right, I can't listen to none of my rap music, nothing like that. The radio started playing Bad and Bougie, and they all started spitting it. And I was like looking around like, are you serious? It was like, my girls are Bad and Bougie. I'm looking like, are you serious? I was like, y'all got my dad singing this mess? He put me on some mystical back when I was young, bro. Like, are you serious? But
it's the sound, bro.
That ain't nothing but the devil. That ain't nothing but the devil.
Hell, bro. Like, it ain't like as much as I don't even want to like it. But it's like, I'm gonna tell you something, man. The more I listen to Migos, cause you ain't got no choice. They don't. If you just turn on regular radio, they're gonna be on the playlist. If you turn on the radio, they're gonna be on the playlist. If you go to the club or whatever, they're gonna be on the. You definitely gonna hear them when you go to a lounge, this club. You gonna hear something they got.
Right.
If you go to the club, you know what I'm saying? It's just, bro. You like, man, this catchy. God, like, yeah, listen, you know it's catchy when you start saying the little bloops, and it's, they got them little noises that it make. Boop boop.
Boop. And that's the part where everybody was the noises. What's that little boop? Beat the walls loose.
Yeah. But that's funny because I heard the same thing from a coworker. He was like, bro, you need to listen to Culture. He's like, I don't like them, but this album is a really good album. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do it, bro. I can't even put myself up to do that.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's like, bro, just don't listen to it, bro. You get sucked in.
That's what I'm afraid of. I was just afraid if I finally crossed that line, there's no coming back.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. They're not bad rappers. Like, if you actually the content trash, but you listen to like what they're putting together, the word, the flow or the wordplay, man, they're not bad rappers at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, these boys actually got talent. It's just this is how they doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, these boys, they actually got some talent, man. But Offset, I don't know the other one name. What Offset and who else?
Offset, Quavo, and some other dude. So I don't know.
Offset, that's the dude that's busting Cardi B's cheeks right now, I think.
Yeah, that's Offset.
Offset. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Let me say something about Cardi B. I hated Cardi B for a strong minute, but I watched a couple of interviews with her. I have some type of respect for her right now. She's really annoying. Don't get me wrong. Have y'all seen an interview with her?
No.
If y'all listen to the Breakfast Club interview with her and Charlamagne, you'll want to headbutt this chick. But
I'm done.
It's a combination because she keeps doing this thing when she talks. She's like, well, he's working you hard, and that kind of junk. I'm like, oh my God. Does she have a speech impediment, or is she?
No, that's just how she talks. She's like what? She's like Dominican and something else.
Yeah, I don't know what she got going. It's like she talk kind of off, but it's not. I can't really explain it.
I think it's all because on the Charlamagne interview, she just talked about, because she started off an Instagram philosopher, she was a stripper or whatever, pretty much telling women, you don't just got to be in a strip club, start doing $50 blowjobs and stuff. You need to apply yourself, and then you can even, she pretty much convinced strippers to get educations and stuff, and say, even if you want to keep stripping, that's fine. You can, translate your education to your own personal hustle or whatever to just, always keep expanding and whatnot. So I was like, okay, she helped a couple strippers, sign up for school. That's something.
That's what I like. I like the story, man. I'm be honest with you, Cardi, I don't care what the sound like, or I don't care what the sound talking about like in the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what the generation talking about. Cardi would never be in my top 5, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the song did on the chart. No. You know what I'm saying, man? But I gotta respect I gotta respect the game, man. Like, bro, she basically took herself off the pole and did something honestly she wasn't even supposed to be able to do. Bro, like she had the number 1 song on the pop charts, like the whole 100, the whole top
for half the year.
We talking about Demi Lovato, Ed Sheeran, freaking, we talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Even beat James because I think the story of OJ was at the top for a minute.
Yeah. She beating Jay-Z. I'm like, you kind of like, how in the world is this happening? But it happened. So, I got to give respect. Respect is due. You know what I'm saying?
Social media. That's all it was. It was social media, bro. She was on Love and Hip Hop, getting crumbs, her attitude, everything, her personality, and people love that. You know how many? If you play Bodak Yellow, you know how many females across the world just get up and talking about their red bottoms. Like, man, you got sneakers on. You got no red bottoms on. Chill out.
You wear Adidas shell tops.
You holding up a homeless sign talking about some red bottoms. This is blood shit. Get out of here with that shit. But I need $1 to go around the corner and get me something to drink. Oh no, you a boss.
They invented a Louis Vuitton store. Don't even know where it's at. Who would want to give you the address? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I see like these trash rappers like at the top of every chart, I ask the same question I asked with just about every presidential election. Like, who the fuck count these votes? Who's counting these votes? Because I'm pretty sure they just like throwing some of these votes to the side. Like, it don't even matter.
I mean, it's one person. It's like two people in the room, bro. It's like, you know what? We're gonna do
what we want to do.
Do what we want to do. Oh, fuck.
Just like the U.S. at this time. Hillary won, but they're just like, we just gonna do what we want to do. That's how Hillary ended up losing the same election 4 times.
Who got the most votes? Hillary?
Let's see Trump. Let's see what he does.
Let's see what Trump can do. We're gonna see what Trump can do. You know?
First 10 hours. Let's try to ban Muslims. Oh shit! Maybe this wasn't the greatest idea.
Maybe just maybe.
There's a lot of people just like shaking their head. It's like, dang, we shouldn't do all this cocaine before we go to these Congress meetings. Shit like this happens.
Listen, they doing cocaine, Molly, bass, you know what I'm saying? They doing that old bass, you know what I'm saying? Bath salt, something, bro. Like, he's gonna do it.
Do you question since we was talking about people coming out of the blue making hits and stuff? Do you think Carter's gonna be a one-hit wonder?
I don't think she'll be a one-hit wonder. That's crazy to think. Cause honestly, I in my opinion, I think she's a horrible rapper. I don't know if I heard her newest hit single, if you can call it that. With Cardi. Yeah. I mean, it's a hit because it's hot. It's hot.
The wordplay is easy.
Yeah, you can have a dude on the track saying, "Well, I mean, what's up? What is that? What cat that? The boat? What's that? Little Yachty?
Yeah.
He was like, I don't care, bro. I can be on. Don't compare me to these old school rap. And I guess that's us. I'm 31. I'm 31. I'll be 32 this year. I grew up Tupac, Biggie. You had to be able to put a couple bars together for real to actually get on. Like, this you had to be actually good. You had to do it more than one time. Like, it wasn't just you spitting one time and, oh man, that's impressive. No, you had to be the best dude to get a deal. You had to be amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to cast that had to be amazing because they had to. I don't even know. They had to impress some representative from Sony or something like that. We used to that. So now we talking about. We got popularity contests going around now. People know Cardi can't really rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta listen to it. Like you just gotta. But it's like, okay, well, we like her, and I think that's how it is with a bunch of these new guys. Like we like her, but we're gonna keep giving her opportunities, and to shine. Because like, bro, if you listen to Barbershop, it's like, bro, you know, you listen to Bodak Yellow, but like, this, how is this good? You know, like I'm trying to figure out how is this good, but I think she's gonna stand in the limelight because people like her. You know, and I think that's what it's coming down to. Like,
and being with Offset, that relationship is gonna keep her in the headline.
Her net worth is already at $4 million for her first year. This is not good news.
But doing what? You know what I'm saying? Right. She just got off the pole, which is a good thing. You know, listen, I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm all about making that cash, and especially if you're doing it effectively. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But man, the other side of me, the dude that respects the art, it's like, dang, it's like we disrespecting the hip hop game here by letting her in. We disrespect. Like, oh no, man. Oh, go ahead, bro.
The one thing I pretty much I think I could attribute to Cardi B's rising power, she ain't afraid to get ahead. So I think that's really what did this for her.
I'm dead.
Oh man.
Because she talked about how she used to be giving $50 blowjobs at the strip club. She need a couple extra hours of studio time. She got it. She need a bomb engineer. She got it.
Got it. Oh man.
She need a good label. She got it. Oh, if the music industry was run primarily by women, she would not exist. Because
it's not a lot of good female artists out right now. But it's some out that you just don't know nothing about. You don't hear them as much because if they're not signed to a label and that label's not pushing them, you're not gonna know them.
Yeah, it does. And also, this is just for the record. I know this is supposed to be a pilot episode, but just in case it's ever leak out and Cardi B actually hit us, Cardi, we ain't listening about you. These are just jokes. You know, I love you. I don't love your music, but I do respect you as a person.
Keep hustling.
Keep hustling, girl. Keep hustling. You know, I want to see you get to 8 million. I want to see you get to 80 million. You know what I'm saying? Keep hustling.
And have better ghostwriters. That's all I want.
Oh yeah.
Better ghostwriters. Ryan, what's your second album?
Oh, okay, for top 5, let me see.
Yep.
Let me give it to Khalid.
Oh yeah, I actually like that album too.
Yeah, I love everything about that album.
That location song go hard. Location song go hard.
I like Khaled too, man. He got some good stuff.
And then just to see, because he got so many like mixes, like so many tracks where it's like his tracks are blended with other people's tracks.
Yeah.
That was hot. Like, I don't even mess with Imagine Dragons, but when I heard that mix with what's it called? Young, Dumb, and Broke, that was hot.
Yeah.
I'm about to check that out. Cause I haven't heard like everything from Khaled, but you know what I have heard, bro, I like. So I gotta check them out, like more in depth.
Yeah, I'm telling you that. You hear that location song, you start singing that thing. You be like, oh man, girl, just send me your location. Like, you know what I'm saying? The video is hard too, bro. It's like she's chasing this girl around town, bro. I was like, bro, kudos to him still chasing his chick, following her location. After the first location, I'd be like, you know what, she playing. I don't even feel like dealing with her anymore.
You know what, she playing games. Let me move on to the next one.
Right.
Ain't no one got time for this.
All right. Number 3 on my list, I have well, is this 3? Yeah, that's 3 because I said Jeezy Sci-Fi. Number 3, I got Big Crit.
Crit.
He definitely did his thing on this one.
That was a good album. Like, I ain't I started listening to it. I'm like, man, you kind of forget it, man. I kind of forgot about Crit. To be honest with you.
Cause he was signed to he was signed to Def Jam, bro. You know what happened when you signed to Def Jam? They forget about you, bro. Remember, David Banner was signed to Def Jam too. What happened? Why he had to go independent, so Big Crit had to go independent. And after a couple of years, he came out with what he came out with. Forever is a mighty long time. Double disc album, 22 songs. I'll probably have to skip over maybe one song, maybe, and that's the interlude. Like, I don't really catch one. That's it, bro. Like, and they said, I'm pulling one for the home team, you know what I'm saying, raising Mississippi, but bro, Big Crit killed it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually buy this album. I'm not gonna stream it, no nothing. I bought the album, bro. So I had to with that one. That was one of the ones I was waiting on.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's respect right there. To spend money.
Man, Tyler been holding me down, bro. I ain't lie. I went to that. I went to that. Listen, appreciate you, Jay-Z, Sean Carter. December 4th. Happy birthday. I'm a little late, but you know what I'm saying? That's how I listen to everything right now,
All right, Ron, what you got for number 3?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna come to CHH, Christian Hip Hop. I'm gonna go with my man Lecrae. All things work together. Lecrae he's been doing this thing for a long time. As far as he pretty much made a genre. He pretty much made a genre with I'm gonna say made a genre relevant as far as Christian hip hop when he came out. Pretty much by himself. That like 7 years ago, like 7 years ago, whatever. But he been kind of just going on social issues. I mean, kind of I guess the whole thing with the Grown Man album. He been social issues lately, man. Just and also kind of how they relate to of course the Bible word. He's still a Christian, whatever, but he been kind of like on that side, like, hey man, what's going on in the world? So he been that, but all things work together, man. It's a good album. I like it. One of my favorites. You can, listen to it. You have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Lecrae can spit for days. Like, if you listen to this man freestyle, he can pretty much blow anybody away.
He got talent. He's talented, man. He's talented.
But I don't think he don't get that much hype just because of the whole, gospel rapper thing. But really, you could play him on any station and he'll fit.
Yeah. I know they were talking. I think Lecrae got played on radio, like on a regular radio station, like around a couple times. But it wasn't like, it wasn't like heavy in the rotation. But you're right. I mean, you can put him in. You can literally put him in with anybody, and he'll fit. The only thing is he ain't cussing. That's really the only difference. But that's pretty much it. That's what I said at least. I know my cousin. It's kind of crazy, right? My cousin Gary, he cut me how. Johnson Cut. Check him out. If you listen to this, if this ever make it past the pilot, Johnson Cut. Check him out. Shameful. Not ashamed to drop the plug. But yeah, man, because anytime you hear CHH rappers or anybody who's talking about like he automatically kind of like closes his ears, I'm like, man, bro, just listen to him. Like, bro, if you like hip hop, if you enjoy hip hop, just go ahead and listen to him. see what they got to say, and I think you would be impressed. But I think that's something that happens with a lot of people. Like, I think that's something that happens with a good amount of people. Like anybody that's on that piff or something like that all the time, always listening to mixtapes, things like that.
Yeah.
Like I think the true hip hop heads know how good. Not just McCray, but some of these other guys are. Anybody who are like all into hip hop is like, man, because a true hip hop head listen to anybody. If it's just they just like hip hop.
Right.
I don't really care who I'm listening to. I get anybody a shot. And that's what I'm trying to I try to follow, and I kind of follow in that, because I got a couple crazy ones. I got an honorable mention that I'm coming at y'all with. Y'all probably like, what the world? But yeah, it's like, but you get people.
As long as you don't say no Lil Uzi Vert, I'm good, bro. I'm already letting you slide with me though.
I can't do the Uzi. I can't do the Uzi. Yeah. I can't. Ooh. That's the only song I know from Uzi that like we jumping on with Migos. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I know of Uzi, man. Like, ooh.
This I just assume every muffle rapper is Migos. Honestly, that's how I feel like I'm turning into an old man. When they just appreciate every song with fun rap. The only rapper they know. Like my uncle's about 60 years old. He think every male rapper on the song on the radio is Drake.
Oh man.
I mean that's how it is when you get to a certain point. You like, man, I'm not, especially when you're not checking with people. It's like, oh, who was that? That's Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne came out in a year, but that's Lil Wayne.
Oh, have y'all heard that Family Feud with Drake and Lil Wayne?
Oh yeah. I checked.
Hey, Drake snapping. Drake went back to that back-to-back mode. He was snapping on it. I was like, okay. Like they've been waiting on Drake to snap. He snapped. It was fire. I was like, all right, I like this.
So who did he snap for?
I mean, he was just talking about the whole Birdman situation. Yeah, the issue with Birdman and Wayne. He was like, basically saying Universal is the one who owed Wayne money. And then, he was like, kind of like squashing that whole beef between him and B. It was like, it was a part of what he was saying. He was saying something, but then he was like, man, if he got sentenced wrongful or whatever, he was kind of messed up while we were beefing over nothing, but we really blood. Because, they was talking about, everybody saying Free Meat Mill. I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, I'm not saying Free Meat Mill because, like, if you're on probation, bro, it's stuff you can and cannot do.
Yeah.
And in certain cities, you can't do certain stuff that you can in other cities. So that's kind of your fault. Like, you can't ride on four-wheelers in New York. But here you is riding on four-wheelers in New York, bro. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
I agree with that because let me tell y'all something. If I ever in a position where I'm on probation, I ain't leaving the house.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Like, exactly.
Cool.
Because if I'm on probation, I was either in and just got out, and I don't want to go back, or they didn't put me in and in that case, I definitely don't want to go in. So I am not leaving the house.
Don't want to go back, bro. That's
right.
the name. The name.
What you got for your third, Ryan?
All right, so we gotta give respect where it's due. Kendrick did it again.
Kendrick.
Damn was legendary. Instant classic.
New Kung Fu Kenny.
I know a lot of people.
Like, do you think, like, you know, like, bro, it's like, I wonder, like, what do you have to think about? Like, you know, like, I think, you know, especially with Kendrick Lamar, right? This man, this dude got to be like one of the smartest dudes like ever, bro. Like, what do you have to be thinking about to like come up with some of this stuff? And all, you know, like, you know, I kind of wonder that sometimes. Like, man, I can barely put bars together if I try to, you know, he can damn near give you 3 songs in one. And
I was saying every song. One Kendrick song is like 6 different genres, and you just like, what is going on? It gets frustrating sometimes because it's like you just want him to finish one part of one song, but then it's like, nah.
You know, I don't know, man. It's like, man, it's like I wonder about that sometimes. Like, bro, what do these cats be on, bro? Like, you know, listen, let me stop thinking about it. You know, I want to, you know, for my mom meltdown. I don't know, you know.
How about we give a shout out to the man behind the scenes, to Kendrick's engineer, because, you know, he put in work. Whoever Kendrick's engineer is, I give you a shout out because you know, because he got to create some of this stuff too, so he got to be some type of evil genius himself.
Yeah, man. These dudes are evil. These dudes are evil geniuses, man. That's the only thing I can say. Team EG, baby. Team EG.
Now, I know a lot of people like to say that like Drake is the most consistent rapper, but in reality, Drake just has the most albums. Not all of them are good.
Nope.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Not all of them are good. But Kendrick, on the other hand, he might drop one album a year, but they're all good.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Kendrick hasn't had a bad album yet.
Not really.
He hasn't had a bad. He had some sweet ones. But the thing that saves Drake, the thing that always saves Drake is he always got something he always got the fire on it. Like what he gonna have a song that's just like catch fire.
Right.
Guaranteed. Like
Hotline
and you like, but you know, guaranteed he gonna have some that catch fire. You know, I'm still trying to figure out why we listen to Passion Fruit. I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what up? Listen.
And in this situation too, you got to give a shout out to, you know, the man behind the scenes. All of Drake's ghostwriters, you made this nigga.
Right.
All
that's what nigga.
There is no way he wrote. There is no way he wrote Passion Fruit, bro. There is no way he wrote that song. I don't think it's like an R&B song, bro. How you a rapper, man? And you know, like you coming up with like R&B content. You know,
like you got people like The Weeknd, Party Next Door, writing songs for you. Like,
you know, see The Weeknd.
This man got Neil on speed dial. This man probably got Beanie Man on speed dial. I'm pretty sure Beanie Man did the whole One Dance album. Like, how you just go to Rain Day out of nowhere and expect people to think you write your shit? You ain't never even been to Jamaica, nigga. Come on now.
Yeah, baby. Look, you know my thing. I know Drake. He says he's not a rapper. He's just an artist, and I get that, bro. But don't be like, because the thing about rap is the whole point, the whole like thing that make it like, oh, this is cool, is because people write their own stuff. Like, it's the one genre where you have to, you're the guy. It's your creativity, or it's supposed to be. You know, this ain't like singing. It's not like I'm Luther Vandross, and you know, this random dude wrote a song for me. I'm gonna sing my behind off and just, you know, and do my thing. Not like when it comes to rap, anybody can get there and talk. But I'm pretty sure if Lil Wayne wrote a Millie, let's go back to time. If if Lil Wayne wrote a Millie and he never spit on it, he gave it to John. John, you can get up there and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, memorize it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? And people are like, oh, John, you wrong. And whenever all the remixes come out, they'll think about yours first. But that's not how rap is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Like, when you think about the origins of rap, this was just a way for black people to say what's on their mind.
Yeah. With some poetic flow. You know what I'm saying?
Because this is the only way white people would let us talk. Like, we got to put a beat to it. They wouldn't hear us regular. We had to make it sound nice. You feel?
I feel you. Yeah, man.
Number 4 on my list, I got David Banner, the guy box.
David Banner.
Legit. I don't skip a song.
I heard great share.
Well, you need to listen to that. If you like Big Crit, you'll like David Banner.
Yeah.
The guy. If you like the Big Crit album, you'll like the God box. Because David Banner is back. We ain't seen David Banner since what album was that? I can't even tell you his last album. Every song, he got a couple of songs where it's like, it's the old Cadillac on 22, David Banner. And then he got some, I'm Black, Pump My Black Fist type songs. He had a song with Black Thought that goes hard too. So that's like one of the singles. It goes hard. But David Banner was definitely on my list. Like you said, if you haven't heard it, listen to it, you're gonna be like, all right, I feel you. Because David Banner came out first, and then a couple of months later, then Big Crit, and I was like, dang, you can't compare the two, but David Banner has been on there. He's woke. It's woke music, basically. That's how you can put it. It's woke music. Like David Banner been on his whole mentoring and motivational speaking. He's woke. When I say he's woke, he's woke.
Yeah, he's a completely different person. If you look at David Banner like 15 years ago versus what he is right now, David Banner is a completely different person. Like, you can tell. Like, it's 180, bro.
And he's independent.
Yeah. I'm gonna check. One thing I'm gonna do, because I didn't mean to check out the God box. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna hit title up, and we gotta check out the God box. You know what I'm saying? Just take a listen to it.
You said that like they got you on the payroll.
He's dropping that plug. He's dropping that plug. We're not sponsored by Tidal yet, so I mean.
We not, but it's how I'm listening to all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I'm on Apple Music, so let me go ahead and drop that plug.
Oh, so we
you didn't see my face leaving the 444 tour and having the little old white lady pass you 6 months free at Tidal. I'm like, what?
Everybody figured out free Tidal, bro. Everybody. Listen, it was I think I saw a bum on the street come by and pick up free Tidal on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't come to the concert. He just picked up free Tidal on the way out.
Smart.
Yeah, bro.
Smart.
So we talking about album number 4?
Yep.
You know something, man? I got another questionable one. This might be an interesting conversation, going forward. But I don't know that I actually like this chick, but I think I gotta give it to Control, SZA. At first I was like, man, SZA, is she in the Wu-Tang Clan? You know what I'm saying? I remember RZA. I remember Gibbs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead.
But yeah, I mean, I think every woman in the, because Beyonce took a year off, so SZA got everybody attention right now because Beyonce took some time off. But man, like if she ain't quotable, the chick is so like, bro, everybody be quoting everybody be quoting the song.
Weekend song. Yup.
I think this from a sheer popularity standpoint. Like I said before, I'm hearing this stuff. I'm looking at the video. I don't understand the video. I'm like, what am I watching? I'm like, what am I listening to? This sounds crazy as hell. So your man is her man is your man. What?
Hey,
okay.
it was a side chick anthem.
So you the side chick, and you can't even be like the main side chick. That's what I'm like. God dang, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, get some self-esteem, my man. Like, listen, I think you're beautiful. Get some self-esteem. You can be the one. You know what I'm saying? Be the one.
Oh man, every side chick just took a little bit more to blanket with that shout out.
Oh man, it made me think about.
Like, I could do it. Rome believes in me.
It made me think about, honestly, like man, some years ago, bro. Years ago. I don't know if you ever seen that video. Well, I must have sent it to you. That's it's an Alabama rapper. He had got stuck. All thing he could say was years ago.
Yeah. I remember.
If anybody listen to this, just go look up Alabama rapper. And then
he was supposed to spit a freestyle, and he was on the news, and they was like, he was like, oh man, is the camera on? That someone gonna choke so bad, bro. He choked so bad, man. It was like they need to have him on top corner. They need to help him out.
But yeah, man. So years ago, I was talking to young woman, young lady back in the day, and we was actually together for a little while. We had broke up, and we still like stayed in contact, right? So it was like, okay, it's what it is. She because she was telling me about what she had going on, kind of like after the fact, and man, she was like, right now I'm a side chick. I'm like, oh. What? You talking about? I'm talking the most. You talking about the most confused? I'm like, what in the world? Yeah, but but she like when I think about this SZA stuff, it makes me think about it's chicks out there who actually want to be side chicks. Yeah. Like this, they sign it up for. And honestly, this to make it like. I know we joking around, but just to make it clear, when I hear the song on the weekend, I think since she was just writing the song from the point of the side chick, I think she's actually the main chick, and the chick is actually the side chick is coming to her saying, hey, we sharing our man with some BS. We sharing our man with this other woman who she only come on the weekend. Right. So it's like it's like, so it's like, dang, it was supposed to be a 50-50 split. Now I can't even get a full 33. Because you can't, you can't get. We getting 33%, she getting 34. You know what I'm saying? make it a cool hunt. But yeah, it made me think about that. Huh? Like, it's chicks out here who actually want to be like side chicks. Like, they cool with that. Like,
let's work.
Speaking of, I have a friend, and she got mad at her dude because, and I met this chick at my current place of employment. I ain't gonna shout his name, but we all know the rest.
Oh man!
And let me just say, it lives up to its legend. It lives up to the legend. This is pure arrested. But anyway, so this chick, she was a side chick. She She was a known side chick, and she got into an argument with her dude because she had went through his phone one day, I guess, and saw that he had her real name as her contact.
Real name.
And I was real name, like, you know, she's used to be in Pizza Hut. She's used to be Brand, whatever, Bright House or whatever. This dude had put the real government on the phone, and she said she wanted to cut him off altogether. I was like, what part of the game is this?
Hey, listen, this is I don't know what part of the game it is, but it's in there. It's level, you know. I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, if she had just gotten one more hug, if that would just gave her one more hug.
I'm playing with Daddy.
I'm dead. I am dead. What you got for your number 4, Ryan? You so retarded.
Oh my goodness.
Hold up, my bad. Let me just get myself together, because it's like, no. Let's see here. So it wasn't really the greatest. I was just kind of glad to see that he was back. But I'm not. This is more of an honorable mention than my top. I'm trying to remember my top right now. But I guess I'll say his name. I'll say T-Pain's name. I mean, you're there.
Pain came out with something this year.
Yeah.
What?
Oblivious.
Yeah, oblivious.
I am so oblivious. What's the name? What's the name of this project? Oh,
Oblivious.
Oblivious?
Yeah.
That's what it's called? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said I was oblivious. Oh, okay.
It's too funny.
It's just, I was just like, I expected so much more. I'm like, usually when rappers go on hiatus, like he ain't been relevant since Jay just dropped Death for Auto-Tune. That was it.
Moment of
So
silence.
I expected, you take a 10-year hiatus, you're supposed to come back with, fire. Like, I'm back. And I'm just like, yeah, not even lukewarm. It was like, like a hot diaper.
Like a hot diaper. Oh my goodness. So it was booty. It was doo-doo.
It wasn't. I'm not gonna say it was ass. I'm sure someone would like this album, but I just expected more because I was a true T-Pain fan. Like the whole ringleader movement, I was with it. I almost got myself a top hat, like dead ass. I was ready.
I got a question about this T-Pain album, because some of the last stuff I heard from T-Pain, like, was just like, it wasn't no album stuff. It was just him just doing like random stuff on YouTube and like just releasing random like here and there stuff. Like he was performing without auto-tune. And he's actually a really good vocalist. I honestly I didn't even know this. I know yeah. Huh?
I said, yeah, he is. It's a YouTube clip. With him and what they was doing, the people who was there with him, they was doing the beat of his old songs, and then he was like just doing it off the dome, and he was like, it was like a mashup basically.
Yeah,
and he was killing it, man. A lot of people was like, oh my God, I didn't know he had a voice, and I'm like, he's always had a voice. He can rap too. It's just he brought auto-tune back. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody do nothing about auto-tune to T-Pain and drop rapper turn singers and had everybody saying they from.
Yeah. Because the crazy thing about it is, he was talking about the interview. He's like, yeah, I can sing. I just like auto-tunes.
Right.
This like a real. This is a real comment. He's like, I get like, cause he can blow, bro. So is a new album. He just like, is he doing just like stuff like? He doing. I think, bro, if he came out with like an actual album, he just dropped auto-tunes, bro, I think it'd be so different. So like, he was like, what the hell, like, and then I think people check it out just because anybody who like knew T-Pain from like 10 years ago, I'd be like, T-Pain did what? Let me go look at this thing.
Cause Future took over, bro.
But he could rap too.
When T-Pain disappeared, Future took over.
Drake. He could rap too. He was the first Drake in a sense, rapping and singing. The only thing is he cheated with the singing. You know, he cheated because let's be real, you're not supposed to like auto-tune. You're not. Auto-tune is like a last resort.
I mean, I like T-Pain, so I like auto-tune shit. It's just when he disappeared, Future came out, and then Future was on auto-tune, I'm like, all right, I'm not really a big Future fan. And it's like, all right, Future got a couple of songs I like, but that's pretty much about it. And then you think more about his issue with him, Sierra, they kid, Russell Wilson, so, you know, you kind of forget that Future makes music.
Yeah, I only like Future on other people's stuff. When Future's on other people's stuff, like, you know, what's the one with him and Lil Wayne and Drake? Long guy this. Yeah.
I like fucking some combos.
Huh?
I like fucking some combos. Fucking some combos, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was.
But that's the thing. I only like his stuff when he on other people. Like when you hear Future on like somebody else stuff, it's fire. It's kind of like Akon back in the day. Like Akon, like when he featuring when he a feature on somebody,
he kill it.
Kill it. Akon album is so. You know what I'm saying? Like
I only like his first album.
Y'all wasn't feeling Akon when he was out?
I bought his first album. Shit.
I was feeling it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, I felt he was a lot better when he was featured. Like we just on somebody else's stuff. Like everything he did with Khaled back in the day.
Yeah.
But it was fire. Like, bro, it was hell hot. You know,
Akon, if you listen to Khaled's like early, like first 3 albums, Akon is at least 6 of the songs.
Right, because that's how you're supposed to do it. And T-Pain on the rest of them.
Yeah. Akon T-Pain.
Hey, those are the top 2 people you put on hooks, though. Those are the hooks people. You want to file hook? Put Akon on the hook, put T-Pain on the hook. You can have a fire phone.
You know, that's how
DJ Khaled don't rap.
T-Pain was on everybody's song at some point. Like he was like worse than Pitbull at some point.
And that's how Future is. Future's on everybody's phone now. Dude named Travis Scott. Travis Scott is on everybody's phone now, doing hooks and stuff. Like, that's worth more money. Shit.
More money, man. And it's easy. The thing about it, like, bro, you get so much popularity doing that because you riding the coattails off of somebody else.
That's like your boy from the Migos, what, Quavo? Quavo.
He stay on other people's stuff.
I'm gonna be honest. Towards the end of 2017, I started smoking a lot more weed, so I really had an opportunity to appreciate Future. Because I think I smoke every day in the month of December. If you go on my Spotify right now, you'll see every Future album.
Oh, you saw that plug? You just plugged Spotify.
I'm still on Spotify right now. But yo, it's like there's a future playlist I had to listen to set songs in rotation just to go to sleep. So yeah, I'll give it to Future. Akon, unfortunately, he on like half of Africa right now, so he ain't never coming back.
Nah.
Akon is never coming back, bro. Akon is never coming back. Trust me.
No.
Trust me.
Like this man, he's pretty much the king of Africa right now. Like ever since he got some diamond mines and got put on, it's over. It is over. And just think about this dude. He used to steal cars, and now he's like the king of Africa. That's crazy when you think about it.
It make you think, man. It's a lot of money in Africa still. You know, I know it's kind of off, but I think it's still a lot of money in Africa, man. Because this man literally picked up. This man said, "Forget, I'm going back home to the motherland." This man set up a power company for like a year, and he just, I'm like, bro, what in the world? Like, who would have ever thought like this would happen?
Yo, but you know who sent him back, right? That chick that he got in trouble to, dancing within the club, that's what sent him back.
Oh, yeah,
because,
I remember that.
Because he came out with this song, Just to Blame Me. That was pretty much him being like, you know what, I'm sick of y'all. Y'all knew what this was. Y'all knew she shouldn't have been there.
All right. Just put the blame on me. I remember that song. Put the blame on me. And then he was like, I'm going back to Africa.
I'm going back to Africa, man.
Me and my father's wives.
He was like, put the blame on me. I'll put the blame on you.
Yeah.
Blame on me.
my number 5 album, I don't know if y'all listen to this one or not, but I got Vic Mensa, the autobiography or whatever it's called, autobiography. Vic Mensa, even though his album didn't do that good number-wise, I guess I don't really care about numbers because it's all about if it go hard or not.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty much how I feel about music. I don't really care about the numbers because your label can boost numbers, bro. Like, 444 came out that same day. He was, like, breaking records, and people was like, how is he breaking records when it's only on Tidal? Like, y'all are boosting numbers. Like, what the fuck? Two-thirds of the world don't have access to 444, but Jay-Z done broke records in an hour. Like, come on now. But Vic Mensa is called the autobiography. It goes hard. He put his foot in that one. And he got bars, bro. Like, if you watched him on Wildin' Out when they were doing the rap battle, the two times he actually went, he got bars, bro. He's from Chicago. He got bars, and I'm like, all right, he's a good storyteller. I can play that. I can play that album all the way through. And then, of course, he got a song with Pusha. He got a song with Pusha T, and Pusha T always kill it. So that's my number 5.
One thing I say about Vic, man, because I didn't even, I remember you talking about Vic. But I ain't really paying no attention. I saw Vic in person at the Jay-Z concert. It was just him. It was just Jay and Vic at the concert. Vic was the opening act. Jay closed the show. I'm like, dang, this dude can spit. But honestly, I had one post during the 444 concert, and it was about Vic Mensa. Like, when I post social media, I only posted about him because I assumed Jay was going to do his thing, and Jay did his thing. But, man, I never heard him. Well, I heard him, but I never listened to him. And I'm like, bro, he gained a fan that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude got bars, man. The dude got bars.
He really did. Like, because usually the openers, it's like, oh my God, when it's over.
Yeah.
But dude really had like the whole crowd attention.
Oh yeah. And and plus he signed the right nation anyway, so it's like, all right, so when is he gonna get off? And it's like the whole thing with him being on Wild 'N Out kind of boosted a lot of stuff, and then him being on Everyday Struggle kind of boosted him. And it was like a lot of people really didn't talk about his album, but his album is really good. It's all about if you into the content, because the content is really good. He got a song called Heaven on Earth, and basically it's like if homeboy got shot, killed. So he's writing a letter to his homeboy who's in heaven, and he's writing him a letter. And then the second verse is what is it? The second verse is the dude who actually killed his homeboy was writing him a letter. And he was like, oh, I heard about this dude, blah, blah, blah. You know, I finally figured out, oh, dang, that was the dude that, you know, I killed was your homeboy. And he basically, like, the story itself was crazy. How his homeboy chick set him up to get robbed. And then the dude panicked and killed him. So it's like, the whole story, like I said, you gotta listen to that album. I play that thing all day, no skipping, and I'm right, because he can spit.
Yeah.
All right, Ron, what you got for Real 5?
I got I'm pretty sure y'all never heard this dude before. But I got Aha the Bell, Trillium 3. And yeah, it's man. I doubt this dude get any play. I never heard him on the radio. I actually heard him. I actually listened to this dude by chance, randomly one day. I'm like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I just like his style, bro. I think Gazelle can sit, man. He another CHH rapper, kind of, sort of. Maybe not. I don't know, but he signed to the label. You know what I'm saying? So he signed to Reach Records. But yeah, man, dude just got bars, man. I don't think he'll ever sell 1 million. That's just me personally. But he got it's like an underground type album, bro. Like this is his 4th album, and he's got some good stuff on there.
And he's from New Orleans?
Huh?
And he's from New Orleans?
Yeah. He's from New Orleans.
See, now I'm gonna have to listen because he's from the city, so you know what I'm saying. I might listen to that.
I'm pretty sure he's from New Orleans. Like
yeah. I just looked it up on Apple Music. I'm gonna drop that again. I just looked it up on Apple Music and saw it.
I listened to Trillium 2 and I listened to Trillium 3. His last 2 projects. It was kind of crazy. He actually got a story. Because, you know, this is another thing, too, and I don't know if y'all know this, but anytime, you know, when someone says they like Christian hip-hop, no one likes them to do anything with non-Christian artists. Like, you know, I remember the example, right? Nicki Minaj got a song with I'm trying to think about who it was. It's a gospel singer, right? She got a song with what is her name?
Kurt Franklin.
It ain't Kurt Franklin. It's it ain't Kurt.
Wait, hold up.
What's up?
Let's roll that back 2 seconds because I don't think I heard that correct. What?
Nicki Minaj got a song with a gospel singer. Like she's like a big time gospel singer, right? And
Kurt?
It ain't. But Kurt actually got a song with Kanye. I don't know if y'all remember that Ultralight Beam.
Oh yeah, the Ultralight Beam go hard.
Yeah, Ultralight Beam.
The Life of Pablo. I slept on that album, bro. I slept on that album. That album is legit.
Yeah, less Pablo, and yeah, because but that's another situation, right? Because people like hated Kurt for doing that. And, everybody know how Kanye is when it comes to like I guess the religious aspect of it. Kanye, if you listen to Kanye stuff, especially anything after the graduation, Kanye talking about some crazy stuff as far as like how it relates to religion. You know what I'm saying? As far as how it relates to like Christianity, God, Jesus, the whole nine.
And then he called himself Yeezy. So you got another called Yeezus.
Yeah,
I like the Yeezus album. I mean, a lot of people don't like that album. I like that album. It was hard.
I like it too. It was a little suspect. It took me a while to like open up to it because this is pretty much Kanye saying, he was the second coming.
Yeah.
He pretty much said
yeah, he's pretty much like, hey, I'm not necessarily Jesus, but I'm at that level, and you just like, no, you're not. But some of these tracks is fire though. You just gotta give credit with credit too.
Blood on Believe, Bound to, Hold My Wicked, I Can't Hold My Liquor. These shit, bro. I play that song like crazy. These hoes can't mess with me. Hey, he killed that shit.
Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I miss the old Kanye. Like, that's a common thing. Like, they miss the old Kanye. But honestly, Kanye has not made anything that I did not like.
Right.
He's made like, bro, you can find something good like on all of that. The only album I really didn't like was 808.
Really?
I love that album.
I didn't really like 808s. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe just when I listened to it at the time, I wanted something. Like 808s is old. 808s came out like 2006. I want to say.
It came out. Give me a second. I'll find it. I can't believe you didn't like 808s.
Cause I'm gonna tell you why.
I bought that album.
Because the whole thing with 808s is this, right? I wanted the graduation style. I wanted backpack Kanye. I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was actually supposed to. I think that was what he was gonna do. I think it's supposed to be called like Good Ass Job or something. But he just like on a whim, he's like, I'm gonna do what y'all was doing in like a week and make it better.
It was a lot of
full auto-tune album in like 2 weeks. It beat every other auto-tune album.
Yo, I like that was my album, bro.
I'm not saying it ain't. I ain't saying it ain't good. I'm just saying I didn't like it. I didn't like it for what I was expecting something else, and I got auto-tune. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got an auto-tune. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's when the only thing I didn't like, because that's when he really like got off topic. The next album was Graduation, then it was supposed to be Good Ass Job, I think. That was like the next one in the series. He ain't been back on the Graduation series since.
Yeah, it's just he's I don't think he's ever going back to Graduation. I mean, unfortunately for me, I still want I want him to just leak the album, bro. Whatever you had planned, just leak it. I wanna hear what it sounds like. I kind of want to do it exist at all, because usually when you have a situation like that, it's usually leaked at some point. You know what I'm saying? Even Lil Wayne album, Carter 5 got leaked.
It was 2008. Innovation Heartbreak came out 2008.
Okay, so 2008. But yeah, even the Carter 5, even though it got, it's a bunch of issues with Carter 5, and I know like it'll probably never get a real release. But you know how that one got leaked. maybe it's a fluke, right? So this is what happened, right? Lil Wayne had sold his Ferrari, or like, Bentley.
I heard about that.
Yeah, and he had the Carter 5 in the CD player.
And Buddy sold that shit.
He released like one song at a time, bro. He was doing it like, but he was like one. It was crazy, bro. Like I don't know if he ever actually released the whole thing. I didn't really check for it, but yeah, I mean, you usually get some type of leak at some point if it exists.
Yeah, and we still waiting on the Carter 5.
Still waiting.
Y'all Carter 5. I am not waiting on the Carter shit.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, Dedication 6 went hard. Dedication 6 goes hard though. I've been bumping that mixtape. Like all week. Let Jump go hard. I was like, all right, but of course the Dedication mixtapes, they're always gonna go hard because Wayne is real good spitting over other people's beats, bro. And then he gets the right people on the phone with him. They just go crazy.
Yeah.
But that album gonna be so old. We'll see it in another few years. I'm pretty sure that album he was talking about the election. We already had a black president. I wonder if we're gonna get a female. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Removed from that. Like he got to go change a couple of songs.
Yeah. You got to do the whole album again, bro. Like,
I feel like Jay-Z did that though. I feel like some of the stuff Jay-Z talked about on 444. I feel like he had it done, but he was like, "Oh snap, I want to say something about this." He went back, redid a song, and then, okay, it's up to date. Cause he said something about what the fuck? He said something about something, and that happened this year. So I'm like, dang, so 444 dropped, and something he mentioned on one of the songs happened like last week or last month. I was like, oh yeah, he had to go back and change that shit. All right, hold on, don't drop it yet. Let me go fix the verse real quick.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Ryan, what's your number 5?
All right, so my number 5, Big Sean.
Metro.
Oh wait,
Metro.
Did this drop this year? Let me double check the year. Why?
You talking
about Undecided?
Double O? You talking what's called Double Up?
Double or Nothing. Yeah.
Double or Nothing. Yeah. Him and Metro Boomin.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said Undecided. I was about to say, bro, there wasn't nothing good on that Undecided at all.
Oh God.
I give you that because I actually listened to that, and a lot of people didn't like it, but I was like, I actually like it. Like it was. I mean, with Metro Boom, you're going to get a Metro Boom beat. So you're going to be riding to it. But Sean killed it. I was like, all right, cool. I'm fine with that. I'm happy. I put it in rotation.
You know something about
a lot of people don't know that Big Sean can spit because they just associated him with, like, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like,
you're right.
They only associate him with the ratchet song, that and Ass. That's the only 2 songs. Like someone who don't listen to music.
But my thing is, he low key responded back to Kendrick diss song. You know, Kendrick dissed him on what is it called? Control, and then it was like that part 4, something like that. Before the song he dropped before Damn came out. It was like a little freestyle, and he was spitting, and he was talking about Big Sean. So on that Metro Boom album, like one of the songs he was kind of mentioning, he was kind of saying something about Kendrick, but I don't think he want that smoke from Kendrick, to be honest.
Hey, listen, would you want that smoke?
I don't think Big Sean want that smoke from Kendrick, bro.
You gotta say something, not like a little beat. You gotta say something. But
right. You can't even take that as a response. You listen, you'll be like, hey, I think he's talking about Kendrick. Nah, he ain't talking about Kendrick, bro. He don't want that shit. He wants some problems.
But one thing I can say about Big Sean, bro, Big Sean been dope, bro. Like that's what I said. Like the thing about Sean is, Sean ain't really had no bad stuff. Like you the thing about Big Sean, like his albums or like what he really had he really hasn't had a bad album.
I mean, I didn't like I Decided. I Decided was kind of trash to me. I didn't really like it.
Well, maybe he did have a bad album.
I mean, but that's my opinion, though. So, I mean...
I'm going to be real. I don't think he wrote that album.
Huh?
I don't think he wrote that album. Like, there's some albums that you can listen to and be like, I don't think the artist touched this at all.
You think he wrote it?
Yeah, like Magna Carta, Jay-Z's album, he ain't had nothing to do with that. Let's be real.
I think
that album was hard, though.
I think he had a couple things to do with it. I must say, I know it's a little bit off top. I know we was talking about the top 5 albums, but if we was doing top 5, let's say we was doing like top 5 songs, hip hop songs all time, I would put that part 2 on top 5 hip hop songs of all time on the all time Magna Carta.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It did. Him and Beyonce did that. I don't really like Beyonce like that, man. It did that.
Hey. Can't say that too loud, bro. Can't say that too loud on here. We're gonna lose all the potential fans that we're gonna ever have.
the Bayhive coming to get you, bro.
The Beehive is gonna come for your mention.
These people they got a picture of Beyonce with candles lit up around it, like a little shrine.
Oh,
they pray to it in the morning. You know what I'm saying? When they get up,
right.
all the single ladies.
Nah.
You know it's funny, bro. She made all those songs, and then you be like, this married chick is making a single lady song. She's not single. Like, what? How you know?
Right.
Bro, you can't.
I'm gonna be real. There's one out of all my studies, I finally ascertained every major Beyonce fan, every female major Beyonce fan. They all fit into one group. Every chick that just wasn't cute enough. every nickel that couldn't get a dime. They love Beyonce.
I'm dead.
This is my thing of Beyonce, bro.
Get that dime, bro.
You can't make, you know what I'm saying? You can't make part 2 and single ladies. You can't be like, I die for my dude, and you got single. You can't do that.
She probably felt like, the single ladies needed a song. So, all right, let me put my mind. Oh, JG fucked up? Well, my mindset right now, I'm a single lady. Like, oh, shit. Then she dropped Lemonade. And oh, shit.
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro. I ain't like, if this was 2016, bro, I would have, Lemonade probably be the #1 album on my list, bro. I ain't lie.
You like how he took a whole year to respond with 444 though.
Yeah,
there's Jay and Grown Man.
Ain't that some guys you got to respond to your own wife in a rap song?
Hey baby, no one wins when the family feud. No one wins. No one wins when the family feud.
No life on the track.
Like, I wonder, Jay-Z is like, it's funny, Jay-Z is over all this stuff, bro. Oh, he had to hear the final cut of Lemonade before it went out. You gotta be like, what the hell? Like, what the hell?
and she was probably like, you You better let me put that shit out. He's like, you know what? You got it. I'm in the booth. Because on the interview, he was talking about, he was like, you know, a couple of times I had to use her mic, and she kind of didn't want me to use her microphone. I was like, yeah, dog, you kind of fucked up. Like, what the fuck?
But this is another reason you gotta respect Jay-Z, because he's really a grown man. Any of these rappers now, they would have been so petty with it and just like blew they chick up. Like they would have been like, yo, they would have been in the living room, chick would have been in the kitchen, and they over there spitting diss tracks in the kitchen or whatever. Like it would have been bad.
I think I heard it already. I think I heard it on, I'm going to do another stupid plug, on the Joe Budden podcast. He was like, that whole incident in the elevator produced three mega albums. Lemonade, the Salon's album, A Sit at the Table, that came out last year in 2016, and 444 in 2017. Those three albums came from that whole incident in the elevator. And that Salon's album go hard as hell. like Lemonade dropped in 2016. I See That at the Table dropped in 2016. Then Jay-Z was like, shit, I have to come out with an album now. I have to apologize. I was wrong. No one wins with a family feud. Like,
yeah, but he didn't have to apologize too. That's like the funny thing. He could have just been in it. He could have been like DMX. Like DMX had no sympathy.
Right.
Like he could have taken the DMX approach. I remember DMX in front of his wife and said, "If I eat eggs every day, I'm gonna get sick of eggs. But if I go out, I eat pancakes, I get bacon, I get some cereal. When I come back to eggs, the eggs don't taste good again."
Yo, DMX is the GOAT.
DMX.
Like instead of like Jay-Z came out with "I Hate Jay-Z," apologetic. DMX came out with what y'all want from a nigga? What do you want?
The last thing I want to talk about, bro, Joyner Lucas, bro. Joyner Lucas. His DNA freestyle, his NASCAR freestyle, and his Gucci freestyle.
I'm not. I only heard one thing from Joyner Lucas period, bro. And I think you know what it is, bro. The racism song. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I have to heard from Joyner Lucas.
Well, you get a chance to go on YouTube and look up the other stuff. He's killing it. But that "I'm Not a Racist" song, I like that song. I like the whole story. I like everything about it. He's coming, bro. He's evolved. Like I feel like he's gonna have a good 2017. He may not have like a single, like a hit single, but he's gonna drop those bars on videos, on remixes, and he's gonna kill it, bro. He's gonna get everybody's attention. If he don't have it now, he's gonna have it soon, and he's gonna be a problem. Him and Dave East, they're gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Because Dave East got a couple of remixes on YouTube of Unforgettable, that French Montana song, Unforgettable. He did a remix to that, and he did a remix to NASCAR, and that's gonna go crazy. Like Joyner spaz, he spaz out on them songs, and I'm like, bruh, like his album, when this album comes out, it gotta go crazy. But he don't care about albums. He's like, bro, I'm gonna give y'all these remixes. I'm gonna kill everybody's beat, and he's gonna earn everybody's respect.
I'm gonna check him out, man, because I ain't like that. You know, from what I heard so far, I mean, like, it's not really a good sample because it's only one thing. But dude, it's crazy, because I'm not a racist. That just went viral. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, people that weren't even like hip hop dudes were sending me that. Like, literally, I think that it was like like a business partner. Like, dude, this is gonna listen to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't listen to hip hop. He sent me that. It was people, it was going viral. Everybody was talking about it for like 2-3 days, on Facebook. And the only thing I didn't like, it wasn't everything he did was fire. People coming behind him after he put out his concept of why there's so much that, like, I'm like, bro, let this man have it for, like, at least if you're gonna bite off of it, like, bro, at least show some respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I like about it. It's like, we see what you're trying to do.
He's a good storyteller. He, like you said, when you go on YouTube and look up his name, he's a good storyteller. He has another song called "I'm Sorry," and it talks about suicide, and it talks about how he gives you both point of views: the point of view of the person who's committing suicide, and the point of view of the best friend of the dude who committed suicide. And it's like, he's one of those storytellers that you be like, dang, this is probably what that person is going through, being depressed and stuff like that. And then on the other end, his friend is like, bro, you selfish. How you gonna kill yourself? Now, how I supposed to live my life knowing that you're gone, this, and this? Like, he's giving you both sides of the fence. That's with the song called "I'm Sorry." It's another song. What is that? It's called Ross. It's called Ross something. I'll probably have to send that to you because it shows you both sides of the fence too. Basically, I'll give the background. The background on that one is a dude basically getting initiated to be a part of a game. So he had to kill somebody to get a part of the game. He gives you the point of view, the video gives you the point of view of the new kid in school, and then the new kid getting killed. And then he gives you the other end of the dude who's getting initiated into the game. You'll watch that, you'll be like, damn, okay, this shit go hard. Like, he's a good storyteller, bro, and he be spitting.
So he do that a lot, that whole, like, both sides of the story thing, because that's
kind of his style. When it comes to a legit song or a message he wants to put out, he gives you both sides. But then, like I said, then he'll give you a song. He'll drop a DNA remix, a Panda remix, a Gucci remix. He'll give you a bank account remix. Like, he'll give you some bangers now, and you'll be like, all right, cool. He's spitting. But he's like, hey, I can spit bars and I can actually give you something to think about. And I kind of like that. Like, he's one of them up and coming artists. Even though he's probably been rapping for a long time, I didn't start listening to him till this year. Him and Jadena, she goes too.
That dude, he can sing. He can sing his ass off.
Right. That Bambi, that's my song. Bambi, that's my song right there. He got a new song called Boomerang. They're gonna go hard too. Right, that's one of my top songs right there as well.
Boomerang?
Well, he can actually sing. Like, there's a lot of singers right now that, like, can't actually sing. But this dude got pipes.
Yeah, he good. And he was on Luke Cage, bro. The first time I saw him, he was on Luke Cage. I didn't know he was a real artist. I was like, dang, he was on Luke Cage. I remember he was doing a song for Luke Cage when they was in the club. And then next thing you know, I was like, oh, snap. I got put on, and I was like, all right, great. Heavy rotation.
You was on Luke Cage? Wait, the first episode?
You said what?
Wait, when was he on Luke Cage?
It was the episode where they was in the club. They was in the club, and it was a dude performing in the club, and it was him. And like I said, I just thought he was an actor. I didn't know he was an actual artist. I'll have to look up and see what episode, but if you look up his name on like Wikipedia and go to where it'll show that he was on like a TV show series, and they'll be like, oh, he appeared in Luke Cage as himself, episode 2 or something like that.
Oh, I think I know. That's when they first like showed the bald head dude, right?
Yeah. That was
first.
When Luke Cage was working before Luke Cage, I guess, lost that job or something like that. But that was like, but it was an episode where, bro, I think that was like the first episode. It was in the first or second episode, because that's when he pulled the police officer, and they got coffee.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
I gotta see it again. What episode is that? Like episode 4 or 5?
No, it's like 1 and 2, I think.
In the very beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I should probably look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up and just send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Just put it in the chat whenever you got a chance. You know what I'm saying? So I can take a look. Or just whatever. Whenever you look it up, or just whenever you know which one it is, I'll go back and look at the episode. Like, just to look at it a little deeper.
Yeah, he was on. I was like, oh snap! Look at this. I was like, that's crazy.
Yo, speaking of, I gotta give some respect to the Defender. That last episode when they just gaped it out.
Oh man, I gotta see the Defender still, right?
Last episode, they was all tight, so they just wanted whatsoever ass. I forgot what track they played, but they just played. It was all rap. The last episode, they just all whooping these cats' asses. This is like that's solidifying. We the Avengers, but we're like the Avengers, but we're niggas at the same time.
Oh man, I'm about to say because I've been meaning to say the Defenders, but I'll be real. I'm probably not gonna watch the what is it called? The Daredevil. I'm probably not gonna watch Daredevil or Punisher. The first season, I'm probably gonna go straight into the Defenders. And just I get filled in when I get filled in. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go straight to the real.
Oh man! But anybody got any honorable mentions?
Real quick, I got an honorable mention. Honcho Jack, Quavo, Travis Scott, Honcho Jack. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was the dumbest thing I've heard at first. But after a while, I'm like, this is some good workout music. This is some good workout music, man. But so that's my honorable mention. That's all I got for right now.
That's all I got for right now.
All I got for right now.
Hey, honorable mention. I would say, I don't think I got any honorable mention. I think I actually got, I mean, of course, 444 on there. That's off the real, but I would say 444 and Damn are honorable mention. I feel like they're already going to be on whoever's top 5 anyway.
They stay on top 5 list, so it's like,
right. So honorable mentions, I didn't even think about this, real. Oh, G-Eazy. I'll say G-Eazy. The Beautiful Damn. That album's legit too. I like that album. And I'd say one more. No, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'll just say G-Eazy. I'll say G-Eazy, The Beautiful Damn. My honorable mention.
Okay, yeah, I can co-sign that one. Mine's gonna be a little out of nowhere, probably because I talked so much junk about this album at first.
Culture.
I'll give Chris Brown's 3-hour album a shout out.
That 45 song album we got. So he
just out of pure respect, because everyone out here dropping like 9-song, 10-song albums, and this dude just come out of nowhere with 45 tracks. That's 45 different sets of lyrics, 45 beats. That's a lot. That's work.
That's a lot, bro.
Hey, one of the things they were saying, man, he had to be on some type of drug to produce that much music.
Like, it's one thing to come up with 45 beats. How you come up with 45 songs? Like, all at once. 45 songs? Because you can get a beat from anywhere. You can go sample some stuff. You can make up, like, it's dudes that could probably do 45 beats in a week. Like, just being real, like, it's producers that can probably pump out. They can probably give you 45 beats. If they work from Sunday to Sunday, they probably give you polished beats. They probably give you, definitely 2 weeks. If you got a good producer, they can give you 45 beats in 2 weeks. But 45 songs? Oh my goodness, bro!
Right, this man had to sing all of them.
and then I don't know, y'all ever like sat in the studio doing when somebody has to do, like, bro, it take a minute to do one. Like, it takes a minute, bro. Like, you probably gonna do a song. Like, even if you know what you do, like, it's probably gonna take you about 2 hours to do one song. And we ain't even got to the after production yet. Like, we get to the when they got to sit down and actually listen to it and mix it up.
Right.
And make sure.
Yeah. It takes at least a solid week to completely polish one song, because everyone has to listen to it, and then there's revisions, you gotta take stuff out, but for this man to do that 45 times.
45 times. Listen, respect. I got and this is another thing too. He gave up money because this could have been future albums.
Yeah.
This could have been 10 albums.
This could have been 4 albums. Like, I wouldn't have did it. I know that. There's no way. There's no way. It's one thing to put 45 songs down on like paper and make, even to do it, like, but I'm not gonna release 45 tracks at the same time. Ain't no way.
It's one thing if you like doing 45 songs by yourself, but I think the vast majority of these songs like had collabs on them. So he had to call these people, get them to come in, like work with pretty much like 40 different artists, because I think just about every song had a collab on it.
Right.
Yeah, you need some help. You need some help to carry yourself over. That's a lot of singing. You gotta sing all 45 songs. That's a lot of singing, man. Yeah, bro, but that's it. That might be a cut, fellas. Yeah, that might be a cut.
Yeah, not bad for a pilot. It's almost 2 hours worth of content. It's the Barbershop Talk podcast.